Love a good cup of nothing in the morning.
But why must every episode center on rarity? We complained for so long that the creative team must be laying it on so thick because of it. We are to blame for the rarity increase. I mean, I don't mind, but it's just getting a bit ridiculous. My name is Robin0928, and I look at the good, the bad, and tell what I think overall. And we only have one more rarity episode to cover.
Let's do this.
So this episode, like the last two parts of the Rarity trilogy, is really good. I love the fact that this was a pairing of Rarity and Applejack that wasn't about them arguing about their differences. Each of them uses their individual strengths to help Coco Pamel. Speaking of Coco, it was awesome to see her again! I really wish that she was invited to work at Candlelight Boutique instead of who we got with Sassy Saddles, but it was still awesome to see her again. This episode also gave us a glimpse into her past, which was greatly appreciated, and the moral of this episode was amazing. Seeing more about doing small things in order to make big changes reinforced a theory I made into the superhero episode. Little behind the scenes thing here, the superhero episode I did was originally about the ideals of Boy Scouts that were in MLP, but it then evolved into Twilight being the big blue Boy Scout, and the superhero episode was born. This episode gives us a glimpse into a potential story arc for Twilight, as she seems annoyed that the map never gets to pick her to go on the friendship adventures. There was also a really cool bit about how the group can't rely on Twilight to solve all their problems, as the whole situation could have been resolved by Twilight very easily. Once again, Apple's stereotype also wasn't annoying to me in the episode. You know, if she keeps on this track record, I may have to remove the joke. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that?
I scanned through everything we have protecting the apartment, including myself. There seems to be no flaws in the system.
Whiteboard, there was something written on you. And I may be hearing things, but I need you to run diagnostics again. Account for internal problems in the apartment, including yourself. I'm just going to move on to what I disliked. Tell me at the end of the episode. So, what was flawed in this final part? Well, again, I didn't like the pacing. It felt like too much was spent on trying to get to Coco, rather than actually learning about and then solving said problem that was in the episode. There's also too much time re-establishing that Manehattan is really big, you know, as if the comparisons to Manhattan weren't enough. The ending, while a good one, was also admittedly cheesy. I mean, not a bad kind of cheesy, a really good 80s movie kind of cheesy. I mean, it's not bad, but it's obviously wrapped up a bit too nicely. Think about the ending to Crocodile Dundee levels of camp. So what I think of this final Rarity episode? Well, like the first two, it was really, really fun. I love the storyline they used, the characters were very well written, and the moral, while cheesy, was a very good thing to teach kids, and I enjoyed coming back to Manhattan for a second time. At least we're not in Canterlot again. Oh my god, I'd go crazy if I had to be in Canterlot again. My name is Robin0928, and yes, I did see the friendship games, but I'm gonna have to train before I review it, so don't expect it until the end of Season 5. Alright, Wipe.
There seems to be no flaws in the system.
Dude, I keep on seeing you flicker every now and then during the end card, and this week I heard some kind of voice during the end credits. There might be something wrong with you. Some kind of virus or, I don't know, something.
I don't feel different than I usually do.
Well, I'll be finishing up improvements on the port to the human world in the next few weeks. I'd like to have it finished before I leave for Dallas. You need to keep yourself in check, and report to me if anything really bad happens.
Sure thing, Robin. Why did you leave me to die?